Well, I was a very young, naive person back in the early 60s. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. We were in Chinatown in New York City one day, and we were mugged. At that point, I said, I need to learn the martial arts so that this doesn't ever happen again. And I did. Earned my first degree in 1965. I was 18 years old. I wanted to go to Korea to earn my second degree. I finally was able to join the Army, and they guaranteed me going to Korea. So that was my reason for joining the military. I never really expected to make the military a career. I made sergeant within 13 months, which was unheard of back then. The more responsibility the Army gave me, the more I accepted it, the more I felt compelled to do more. Then went to Officer Candidate School in 1969 at Fort Benning, Georgia. I went through Airborne and Ranger School, Special Forces School. Later on, I achieved the rank of colonel. My martial arts training, I think, gave me a challenge to see what I could do physically, and they both kind of piggybacked off of each other. H.U. Lee would always preach. I'll never forget one of the things that really attracted me to the ATA. He would say he loved everybody. In the military, we don't use that term. He loved everybody. He loved every student. He loved every individual. And that stuck with me for a number of years. I said, you know, if you really care about your troops, you really gotta love them. You got, no matter who they are, where they come from. And the greatest fear a service member has is not of being killed, but of letting the person down to the right or to the left. I was given the mission to take a Special Forces camp near Dak To. I was the acting company commander. We got to the base of this hill, and we were moving up along the hill. The platoons were on line. I had one platoon in reserve. And we were moving forward, and all of a sudden the base of fire just went down. We had fire coming at us from mainly up on top. I didn't get the air support that I needed. And I found that I had to keep going. I had to persevere, and I had to rally individuals. I had to move from right to the left. I had to keep going, even though some of the troops were being bogged down because of the grass and the terrain. Come on, keep that base of fire up. Let's go. Keep going. Keep moving forward. And I recall that it was that perseverance and that edge of hanging in there, of speaking a little bit louder, of pushing a little bit harder, of saying a few more things rather than just letting the status quo be, that created that additional base of fire, instilled additional motivation and spirit in these individuals, and we overtook the hill without the air support that we had, which was very unusual at the time. So I think my martial arts training gave me that instinctual reserve, pushing at a critical time. With Eternal Grandmaster H.U. Lee, there are some things he did to me in my life that developed that love and that emotion and that enduring friendship, and I didn't want to let him down for a lot of things that he did. And I felt he was genuine. He was the real thing. Sincere, dedicated, honest. He'd do anything for you. I thrive on responsibility, and when it comes my way, if it's something I believe in, because there's magic in believing, I feel, I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. And I just thank God that I became associated with the American Taekwondo Association and Grandmaster H.U. Lee. He's had a profound impact on me.
I don't have enough word to say, how much he accomplished in his life to dedicate it for country and for this ATA. And we are many years, we follow Eternal Grandmaster for Korea, to different countries. And he did so many things represent for our ATA. And also he's very accomplished for military-wise, and he's very patriotic. And even he's still on duty to Afghanistan. Also, as soon as he get out of here, then he have to leave to Iraq to work for the country. And a very dangerous situation, but it's a very fortunate that he be here and share what he accomplished his life to dedicate for country, for his ATA. And actually, I was Grandmaster, then I was learned a lot from him. And I was very happy that we can share with you these things. And he's very dangerous place. He's coming back and forward, country to country, and but he comes share with his dedication. And tonight, I think this is very honorable. And I think we are proud to announcing for his international, for our ATA Ambassador Award for this. And I'm very proud of that. I know you all agree that. And I'd like to welcome him to accept this award and give a big applause. I wish make the best you can do it for, applause for him to congratulate him this award. Thank you very much.